One guy said, I don't have enough money for a relationship. He's honest.
He's honest.
Whoever that gentleman is, I respect it, and that's real to say. Because while I don't know the slang for quid and all that other stuff, I know what 600 sounds like. And that is crazy. $600 for a date. And he's not even talking about the most outrageous, like, this is what you gotta spend on a date for me. This is just like a standard date. And for your average person, especially right now, $600 is a lot of money. That is a lot of money to take somebody out one time, and y'all may not even get along or like each other. That's a pretty big deal. Like, $600 pays a couple bills, you know, like, and then that doesn't even add in gas and all this other stuff that may take place. And, you know, it's just, I know you can go with the additive and say, oh, well, you know, if you can't afford it, you need to, like, you know, just stay single to yourself. But at one point, does it get, things get kind of crazy? Like, at what point is enough? Like, where do we say enough is enough? So let's say we're here in America. Let's say, well, a night out. Well, breakfast. I had a meeting last week, breakfast. For me and this woman to eat, and this was generally a meeting and whatnot, $65 for both of us to eat. I think that included the tip, $65. Now, let's say this was a date. This is for us. We went to breakfast, $65. Let's say we won't go do something else during the day. But say 11, 12 o'clock. So what can you do at 11, 12 o'clock? That's actually interesting or fun. We'll just go with the conventional movies. It just makes it easy. So a movie on a Friday night might be 20 or 30 bucks. So now we're at $90. We'll go out even lower and just say the 20 bucks, and we're at $80. So popcorn and a drink is easily $15. So now we're at $100. This doesn't include gas. So gas, well, I'll lowball it and say 20 bucks that you probably spent driving to that place and that place. So we're talking about $120 for one time out. And let's say you really do get hungry after the movie again, and you go on another date, or not another date, but you go eat something for lunch. We're talking another 60 bucks. So now we're at 180. Almost $200 right now. And we're just talking about a simple date, $200. This may not include other things that may go on in place. And I said the most basic of dates. If it was something like taking a dance class or wine and sip, or I don't know, paint and sip, that's what it's called, paint and sip. Skydiving, I don't know, you know, whatever. Like, you know, whatever motherfuckers do for dates. The lowball date is $200. So imagine what a more expensive date is than your average person. Like, we know jobs ain't paying most people what they supposed to be paying them. You know, like, people just can't afford to live. Like, I know this, I walked into my leasing office, and this person was down. Like, every day I've had to walk in my leasing apartment, somebody owes them money. Every single day I walk in there. And I've had to go in there a lot recently because I've had packages delivered, you know, Christmas time. So I'm in there 3 to 4 days, or the last 2 or 3 weeks, I've been in there 3 or 4 days. And everybody, and we're not talking down like $100, $200. We're talking $600+ down. So imagine having to pay for a date. So the smoking and chilling date makes all the sense in the world if you really like somebody. But at the same time, it's kind of like maybe you just need to keep your head down and just kind of work at it. But shit, people with full-on degrees ain't getting jobs like that pay good money. So it's like, what do you do? Like, I mean, shit, at this point, you better off paying for it. So this is more so like, ladies, if the man ain't asking you out, or you seem like men avoiding you, or this or that, this is the main reason. Because honestly, it's like, not saying money rules everything, but it is a very embarrassing thing to say I can't afford to take a girl out on a date because I just don't make enough. It's pretty embarrassing to say that. It's crazy to think that taking somebody out over, like, I'm used to, if we go on a date, we go on a date for pretty much an entire day. 5 years ago, that might have been $300. Now, a full date, like a day where you spend like brunch, lunch, and dinner together, easily $600. Easily. And I'm talking about between brunch and lunch, or breakfast and lunch. Easily $600. So I don't know what has to take place or what's going on, but I think there has to be some humility on both ends of the spectrum, and some communication and some honesty to kind of move forward in this, because we know the motherfuckers who don't care, and somebody gotta care.